Hi guys, it's Patty with Patty's Paper Designs. How are all of you today? Doing well, I hope. I'm doing pretty good. So I am here today. This is Tuesday, February 27th, and I'm actually working on hashtag JJ Tag a Day, which is doing a tag a day, and it's sponsored by Shannon from Mixed Media, Minnesota. And I'm going to be working not on prompt 27 like I should be, but I'm going to be working on prompt 26, which is hand stitch. So let me show you what I have here. I found this, can you see that? I found this die in my stash that had holes in it to where you could stitch. So I took some yellow crochet thread and stitched here. I think you can probably see that. And I stitched it onto a piece of pink cardstock and then cut it out to the shape of the die, pretty much. I mean, not exactly, but kind of. And then I've got this tag that I want to put it on. So let's see about getting this taken care of here. Got all these little bits and pieces of things that I think I'm going to do something with. So this is the tag, and this is, I've inked everything, I've cut everything out pretty much. And this is glued onto some paper. This is I don't know what kind of card's in the middle. I don't know if it's actually cardstock or a piece of packaging or what it is. I can't remember. But I've glued it onto, I've glued paper from the Love Always collection by, well, her name's Michelle. I think it's Love Junk Journals or something like that. Junk Journal Studio. I'm not quite sure. I can't remember. Anyway, so I've got this piece on the front of the tag and this piece on the back, and this is, got writing space here. So I thought that was really cute. And then this here is also a piece from that same collection. And I kind of thought I would put it on here. I want the word "a rose" to be visible, but I also want to have some of the this showing. So then I thought I would put this running along that way. But I thought I would have some of this lace down here. And have this like this, maybe. So let's go ahead and get some of this stuck down. Let's start with this piece of paper here. So how are you all today? Doing well? I don't know what the temperature is supposed to be like today, but yesterday we were in the 70s, and we had snow on, let's see, was it Saturday? It was warm last week, then we had snow one day, then the next day it was a little warmer, and now we're into the 70s. So yesterday we were in the 70s. I don't know what it's going to be like today. You never can tell. Not in Indiana anyway. So I want to go ahead and use my glue stick. And let's see, what can I tell you what's been going on with me? not a whole lot. I didn't feel real good yesterday, so I didn't do much of anything except I just sort of relaxed. And, let's see, I don't want to put glue on all this, I don't think. But I do want to cut it out. I mean, I do want to keep some of this overlapping so I can cut it off. Because I'm not real good at lining up along the sides. So, let's see here. Maybe I can fold it. Fold it like about like that. Maybe. And about like this. Well, I worked all day, well, not all day. I went to church, and then I generally stay after church and work in the office. So I worked 6 hours Sunday. And then yesterday I didn't do much. Can't remember what I did Saturday. Oh, I know, I was in my craft room. I actually started working on this tag Saturday, believe it or not. And I haven't seen the puppies in a while. 2 of them are headed to New York. March 4th, my son and daughter-in-law are going to take 2 of them to New York for their new forever homes. And there's at least 2 more that are sold, and I don't know. I think they're sold locally, but I'm not positive about that. And then a 5th one is being looked at as a potential buy. So, and they're all so sweet. You know, I just love to keep them all. They're so cute. But that's like unrealistic, right? Okay, that down there like that. And I've lost my bone folder. Well, I've not really lost it, but it's, I think this is on here crooked. That'll be all right though. I haven't lost it. It's probably buried under my table somewhere. Okay, where's my scissors? Here we go. Scissors, we have scissors. Yeah, it's crooked. But like I said, that's okay. So now I like to round the corners on my tags just a little bit. I like to use this, the smallest rounding thing on here, which is 4 millimeters. I don't know what that computes to in, what is it, imperial measurements. There's that. Wished I hadn't gotten it on crooked, but you know how that goes. Just one of those things. And then I probably ought to ink around here a little bit. Haven't figured out what color of ribbon I'm going to have for my topper, or if I'm going to use, I don't really have a whole lot of sari silk, but I do have a lot of crinkled seam bindings. I might use that, I'm not sure. We'll figure it out. I think I want to use yellow because this tag is mostly pink with some yellow. I think I want to use yellow. So then I want to put this down, probably like about there, I think. I got something in my eye. It doesn't feel very good. Okay, let's use our fabric tack here. Actually, well, yeah, this is fabric tack. I've got some that's fabric tack and some that's Fix. It's basically all the same thing, but so a little bit later on, I've got a pedicure appointment, and I go to she's kind of like a specialist in, I would say, older people's feet, but she works with people that have callousy feet and feet that have nails that have fungus. And I did have a little bit of fungus when I first started going to her, but she's taken care of all that. I don't have that anymore. And which is really good, makes me happy. And I don't know if you've ever watched this lady on YouTube. Her name's Lori, and her channel is called The Meticulous Manicurist, and she trains nail technicians in how to, deal specifically with callousy feet. And so I had been watching her for quite a long time, thinking, well, maybe I need to watch her and figure out how to take care of my callousy feet. But I also discovered that I can't really bend over very well to reach them for very long. So started searching for somebody in my area, because a meticulous manicurist, I think she's in Michigan, probably up around in the Grand Rapids area, something like that general area. And on her website, she's got a website. On her website, she lists different manicurists around the country that she's trained in her, okay, I guess that's in her technique. So I found this girl. She's in Martinsville, Indiana, which is southwest of me, about 45 minutes maybe. And she's a little more expensive than some, but she's a lot better. And I don't have to go to her as often. So I go to her about every 6 or 8 weeks. And she keeps my nails in really good shape. So I'm happy about that. Then after I do that, I get to go to my pulmonary rehab. So I've got a busy afternoon, but I did want to get this video up, and hopefully it will air today. It all depends on how quickly it uploads. I've discovered that my videos don't necessarily upload very fast sometimes. First of all, you got to save them. You have to change their orientation, then save them on your phone. And then after you've got them saved, then you have to upload them to YouTube. And after you've uploaded them to YouTube, you have to edit them. I mean, it's quite a process. So now I want this right along like about here, I think. Yeah, right there. My napkins, not napkins, my paper towels are in the other room, in the bathroom. So I don't have paper towels to press on this very well. Hope that's gonna stick good. And then tomorrow, I have an appointment with my nail lady. And after that, I'll go to pulmonary rehab. And then I'll have my 2 pulmonary rehab visits out of the way, which I'll be glad about. I hate going to it. It's not that big of a deal. I only need to stay there for an hour, and the place I go to is only about 10 minutes away. But I just don't like being away from the house all the time. I like to be at home. I'm a homebody. So now I want to put this here. Guess maybe I'll have to cut part of that off. Oh, I don't want to cover up a rose. Or I've got some smaller ones. Let me see if I can get them out of here. Maybe I can use a couple of smaller ones and still have the same look that I'm wanting. So these are from a girl called, I think her shop on Etsy is called Very Pear, VEARIEPEAR, I think is the name of her shop. But I wanted the pink and yellow together. So here's some pink and yellow together. Maybe I can arrange these. What do we think? And then I also want this where is it? Here. I want this on here too. Maybe down here. So I don't know if those are too small. I could. I mean, I can cut stuff off, but I could also do it like this. Oh, I'm covering up the rose again. Okay, I could do this. And then put this up here, maybe. Put it up here. Oh, I think that'd be pretty. Yeah. go ahead and do that. I think I like that. All right, let's get these other bits and pieces out of the way. See, I think, if I'm not mistaken, oh, come on. These are the same image. This one I copied on full size, and this one I copied to a page. So I do that a lot to some of these bigger pieces so I can use them on littler stuff if I want to. Now I want to put, let's see, well, first off, I think I want to cut off my lace. Here's my cloth scissors. I'll use these scissors. So what's your guys' weather like? I know in the springtime, at least in the northern U.S., well, it's not spring yet, but this time of year in the northern U.S., it's really unpredictable, I believe, at least in my area. So how's your area? Are you unpredictable in your area also? Now I'm going to start a new project after I'm done with my little lady's journal, or altered book rather. Sort of at the encouragement of Julie Torrens, who does a lot of mixed media stuff. So I don't know if you watch her channel, but if you do, you've probably seen where she does, well, recently she did a junk journal out of junk mail, and then she's using it as an art journal, I believe, or at least it's starting out that way. I suppose it's going to end up that way. I'm not for sure. But anyhow, so I've been collecting some junk advertisements, and oh, they have these things that come around with coupons, and I think it's called Super Value is the name of the coupon magazine, and I've got some of that. I've got a couple of ads for, you know, I might put another piece of lace down there. I don't know. It's got ads for cruise lines. And junk mail envelopes and all that sort of jazz. Oh, I almost covered up a rose. I'm glad I didn't. I think I wanted that down further. Let me see if I can move it down further. Silly me. Silly, silly, silly me. Yeah, I think I wanted it down like about like this. Yeah, that's better. Okay. Now I'll stick down the rest of that with Fabri-Tac since it's adhering to lace. Then we'll have to trim off parts of the rose. I should have set this on its side. I forgot what I was doing. There we go. Put a little bit here. Okay, I think we're good. Think we're good, think we're good. Okay, let me trim this off. I don't know if I've told you, my son and I, Corey, we're going to go to Myrtle Beach. So I don't think I'm going to be having any videos up that week we're gone. It's not, let's see, we'll be leaving Saturday the 9th. So just, you know, less than 2 weeks away now, I believe. Yeah, less than 2 weeks away. Now, put this like this. I think I like that like that. And I've got Fabri-Tac stuck to me all over the place. Better put the lid on my Fabri-Tac. So I don't always like having my labels and things going straight. I like to angle them sometimes. I think it gives more interest. You know, sometimes it does anyway. So that's what we're going to do this time. We're going to have my label going at an angle. About like that. I wonder if I have any pink lace that I could stick down here. Or maybe, no, I think I'd want another variety. Let me look over here in my laces. Should have thought about doing that earlier. Cut that, I'll take a big wide piece. Maybe I can just use I know. Maybe I will use what about something like that down there? That would be pretty, wouldn't it? I don't have my glue gun turned on though. Let me turn it on. I found out how to turn it on. I started using it, so now I know how to use it, or turn it on. You have to hold the on button. And then those two lights, see these two lights? I think they both turn blue when it's hot, and it doesn't take very long. So there's that. We'll keep that going. And then maybe I want to put this, yeah, we'll use that for the topper too. And I think I want to use my, I can get to it real quick here. This is just a slot punch. I think I want to use my slot punch. And then, let's see. Okay. Put some of this down here. There. I think I like that. Got some not Fabri-Tac, but that glue kind of everywhere. And I pulled on that, trim that off. Okay, I think I like that okay. Obviously I have to trim. Well, oh boy, I got glue everywhere. Dried up glue all over the place. Okay, that's okay. I think I like that. All right, so now let's trim this off and trim that off. And then let's go ahead and do a thing at the top here. So I never know how something's gonna turn out until I start playing around with it. Which I guess is normal. And fumble fingers is happening. That's normal too. There we go. I don't know if I like that big hole like that. Maybe I need another piece of, but I like it. But I think I need something bigger in here. Something bigger. So, what can we use that's bigger? I guess I could just add some more of this, right? Let's see how that looks. It might look okay, huh? We can get the fumble fingers to work. Ouch! I just poked myself. I don't know if I'm going to like this or not. Maybe if I can get it pulled tighter. I don't know. What do you think? Think that looks too dumb? I do know I need to trim them off. Let's see what happens after I trim them off some. What do you think? Can we live with it? Is it cute? I think it's cute. This is going to go in my Love Always journal. The paper bag journal that I made earlier. That I've got something else in mind for it as well. We'll do that later too. So there you go. That is my version of hand stitched for Monday, the 26th of February, being filmed on Tuesday, the 27th of February. It looks like I've been filming for about 38 minutes now, which seems ridiculous since I had everything cut out ahead of time. Shannon's also going to be doing something in April, I do believe. And hopefully I can participate a little bit better in that than I've been able to do in this. But anyway, I really like that tag. And you guys, this is a video now, so you take care, and we'll see you in the next video, okay? Talk to you later. Bye-bye.